We are at the Portland International Raceway for the 11th race of Season 5 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The number 44 of Mitchell Haddock will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 87 of Josh Harmon. Rest of the starting lineup here for today's race. We have 37 trucks here today. This is the first time we are racing here at the Portland International Raceway. All previous seasons we have been racing at the Portland Raceway. That track has been removed from the schedule and replaced with the 1.9 mile road course. Of course, this track has 11 turns. This is the third road course track we have added to the Rainbow Dash Truck Series. Of course, Sears Point and Watkins Glen are the other two. Of course, we have Heartland Park, Topeka. Entering this race, Matthew Hubert, who will be starting in the 23rd position, has a 12-point lead over Nathan Ordman. Ordman will be starting 4th. In terms of the Rookie of the Year battle, Matthew Hubert also has an 11-point lead. So Hubert is leading in both categories. It's been an action-packed season so far. We've had first-time winners. We've had other drivers continue to win in their career. What will happen here at Portland? And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The last time we were on the road course, it was Carter Joey winning at Sears Point. In the last round at Texas, it was Cameron Hathaway who won for the first time this season. Cameron is starting 5th. Doesn't look like anybody is having any problems. We had no drivers drop to the rear of the field. So wherever the drivers qualified, that is where they are starting. 1.9 miles, 11 turns. To see who will win the inaugural race here at the Portland Road Course. There will never be a first-time winner in terms of this track. One of these 37 drivers will write their name in the history books as the first ever winner. And of course, this will be the first of 3 road course races this season. Of course, there'll be Portland, and in the very next round, we will be at the Watkins Glen International, and then we will be at the Heartland Park, Topeka. Sears Point has been removed from the schedule for this season. As we go to the final turn, turn 11, reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. We are racing 8 laps, at least, here at the Portland International Raceway. Mitchell Haddock leads us to green. No passing before we get to the start finish line. Now you can. Josh Harmon trying to make a move on the outside, now the inside. Now back to the outside. Mitchell Haddock pulling away past the 87 truck. And the Ford will remain in the race lead. Into this right-hander. Into another right-hander. Into this left-hander. To another left-hander. I think everybody has made it past the first few turns so far. Mitchell Haddock, he wants to get to the start finish. He wants to beat Josh Harmon. He wants to lead that very first lap. There will never again be a first-time lap leader here. Out the final turn. Mitchell Haddock will make history. Off the final turn. Mitchell Haddock will lead lap number 1. 7 laps to go. You see Blaze Ebertar making a move on the 51, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Blaze, of course, is making his first start of the season, driving for Roush Racing and their number 50 truck. Blaze has decided to only run the road courses for this season. Battle for position. You see the number 8 truck Rise Brother 2 moving past the 68 on Nick Holiday. That'll be for the 9th position. See Zachary Fitzwater Sr., of course, early points leader. Still in an unsponsored truck. That is amazing. The defending 2-time series champion, trying to go for 3 in a row. Look at some of these trucks in the back. Give him some screen time. There he is, Matthew Hubert, our points leader, currently in the 25th position, running behind Chaco Whiteline, which is a big surprise. Whiteline, usually good at the road courses, but had a pretty bad luck in qualifying and started in the rear. Mitchell Haddock leads him off turn number 11. And so far, Mitchell Haddock is the only driver to lead here at Portland. As he leads lap number 2, you see Blaze Ebertar once again making a move here on the front stretch. That seems to be his strong point, is the straightaways. Whoa, Zachary Fitzwater slammed into the back of the 87. Might be a little bit of cosmetic damage to the 87 truck. As Ford now has the front 3 spots. That'll be good for Fitzwater right now, running in the top 3. He'll get, some good points. You see the 04 has a lot of front end damage, running into the back of another truck. Also a lot of rear damage. Does the 50 truck have anything for that 44? Blaze, right up on the back bumper. You don't want to be too aggressive too early, but you also want to attack while you can, because these road courses, usually they get strung out pretty quickly. He's going to try to make a move on the inside. Mitchell blocks. Out of turn number 11. This is usually where Blaze makes his moves. Off the final turn, Mitchell Haddock will lead lap number 3. You see Blaze peeking out. He's going to dive bomb. Let's see. Nope. He does not make the move. You see the 46, Sebastian Torres, currently running in the 12th position. Good run for him. There we go. We got battle for the lead. Can he clear him out of turn number 3? Looks like he will. But Haddock is not giving up. He's trying to get back to that bumper. But he does not. Oh, we got a truck on pit road. That is the 04 of Hilda Pearson. Of course, obviously see the damage on the front end of her truck. She hit someone in the front and the rear. So bad luck for her. You see the 31 truck, Christina Bracton, also damaged to the front end of her truck. There once again is Matthew Hubert, our points leader. He has moved up to 23rd. Rebecca Whiteline currently in the 22nd position. Of course, we know her won at Phoenix and Memphis, a 2-time winner this season. The 09 Chaka Duskwatcher, she has yet to find victory lane this season. Chris Kyle in the 43 truck. In the 13th position, it's been a quiet season for Chris Kyle. Still winless in the truck series. He tries to make a move on the 46. Oh! He does not make a move. Or gain a spot, excuse me. Bryce Spurley 2 currently in the 9th position. A nice quiet day for Spurley 2. course, he hasn't found victory lane yet in that second RCR truck. Al Legacy in the number 98. Still looking for his first win of the season. He's had a quiet season. A lot of these drivers have, but still a long way to go. It's only race number 11. Juniper Skunktar, the number 32 Dodge, in 7th place. He needs a good run, honestly. There's the Cameron Hathaway, of course, we mentioned before, our Texas race winner. And the closest finish this season so far, 0.08 of a second. In front of him is the 18 of Nathan Ordman. Ordman came in here minus 12, and with him running in the top 5, I assume Ordman will leave with a good chance of being the new points leader. Currently running in the 4th position is the number 87 of Josh Harmon. Started 2nd, had a brief battle with Mitchell Haddock for the race lead, but he has fallen back into the 4th position. And 3rd is, of course, the defending 2-time reigning champion, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. He's like Sebastian Torres. You know, sometimes you just find a certain series and you just click. You just are so dominant. And he is in an unsponsored truck as well. So trying to go for the 3-peat. Of course, Mitchell Haddock in the 2nd position. Our pole setter won his first career pole in his 11th career start. Led the first 3 laps. But they are currently trailing the driver who is making his debut this season, Blaze Zebratar. Started in the 7th position, worked his way up, and is pulling away. He has a 2-second lead. But again, that could be erased easily. You could have a mechanical problem, you could blow up, you could have a flat tire, or we could have a caution. So this race is nowhere near being over. Off the final turn. Blaze leads. We've got 2 laps to go. If a caution comes out, we will go green, white, checkered. For Blaze, that is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Fitzwater trying to get 2nd place. The defending Series 2-time champion has yet to find victory lane. And yet he is still inside the top 10 in points. So it just shows you how good consistency usually plays out for Fitzwater. He's consistent, and then when he needs to, he wins. And he just finds his way to championship after championship. Fitzwater last won at Phoenix in the 2nd to last round in Season 4. So he's been on a 13-race winless streak. As we see all the trucks, looks like no one's having any problems, which means off the final turn, we will not have a green, white, checkered here today at Portland. The question is, can that 50 truck make it back in one piece? The white flag is out. 1 lap to go for Blaze Zebratar. He has a 5-second lead. Fitzwater made a little peek, but he's not going to make a move. Most of these drivers are single file. Again, that's usually how it is. You can't really have a... it's hard to have a great road course, you know, where everybody is all, you know, racy and whatnot. After a while, they get spread out. But today, it's all about the Fords, as they have the first 3 spots. Then you got Chevrolet and Josh Harmon, the Dodge of Nathan Ordman. But it's all happening behind the 50 truck. Scaled back to a part-time season, decided to only run the road courses. He started 7th. He worked his way up, usually passing drivers in turn 1. He made the move for the lead and passed Mitchell Haddock in turn 3. He has pulled away ever since gaining the lead. And off the final turn, making history, he'll be 1 for 1. Blaze Ebertar wins the inaugural event here at the Portland International Raceway. Mitchell Haddock comes home second, third, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Josh Hartman, and Nathan Ordman. Here are your race results. Blaze Ebertar scores his first win here on the Truck Series by winning the inaugural race here at Portland. Second, Mitchell Haddock. Third, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fourth, Josh Hartman. Fifth, Nathan Ordman. Sixth, Cameron Hathaway. Seventh, Jennifer Skuntar. Eighth, Al Legacy. Ninth, Rise Tube. And 10th was Nick Holiday. The rest of your race results. Matthew Hubert, our points leader, finishes in the 25th position. We had all 37 trucks finish the race on the lead lap. That is it here for the first road course event of the season. We'll take you to Victor Lane for the first time ever in his SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series career with the number 50 truck of Blaze Ebertar. Here are the point standings after the 11th race of the season at Portland. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. by finishing third is our brand new points leader. He has a 9-point lead over Nathan Ordman. Third is Sebastian Torres, 38 points behind. Fourth is Riley Spurley, 53 points behind. And Matthew Huber, who came into the Portland with a 12-point lead, leaves minus 64. Rest of the point standings. In terms of the Rookie of the Year battle, Matthew Huber is still our points leader, but his lead has shrunk. It is now down to 4 over Jennifer Skuntar. We will next see you for round number 12 at the Watkins Glen International. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.